Hey guys, welcome! Today we're gonna check out this game. It's called Stranded Deep. And this is a survival game. We are basically here out in the ocean. Oh god. So we got this little raft and we also got this little paddle with us, so we can take us to this island here and start to, like, you know, search for resources. We wanna survive, we wanna craft things, we're gonna gather food and have a lot of fun on this island. It does seem to actually be a pretty decent sized island. Sometimes when you play this game you do get this like really small islands, but this actually seems to be a pretty big one. So let's see if we can find some things going on here. Maybe we should drag up a little life raft a little bit, like that. Sound like, almost like the Doom games. And what do we got here? We got something here. A little rock and stick and another stick. And you know, we're gonna need a lot of these sticks, by the way. We're gonna make tools with it. We're also gonna make structures. We're gonna make structure with this, so we can actually make structures. That's really good. Okay, so we get some lashing, and let's get these sticks. I think we might actually have the resource to make a few things already. So the way it works in this game, I think it's kind of good and fun way it works in this game. Like, we have a stick here, we throw it on. You see those get connected by this orange thing. And that means that we will be able to construct things with them. So we're just gonna drop on some of this lashing and we're gonna drop a rock, or two, or three. And you see we can make a crude axe, one rope, one stick, one rock. Or we can make a crude hammer, two rocks, one stick, one rope. Whoa, what's that? A fish trap. Well, this is actually something I haven't found before. A crude fish trap, filled with bait and catch fish over time. This one I didn't know about, so I'm really surprised and I'm really happy about it. So 2 rocks, 2 rope, 4 sticks. So now I know how I do that. But that's not what we have for the moment, but now we know how we do it, so that's really good. So we're gonna make a crude axe. I don't think we have the resources. Oh, we do. So we got 1 axe and 1 hammer. So I mean, we can start chopping down a tree. We can't chop down this tree though, so that's a little bit of a limit for the game for the moment. This tree grows really strange. It's growing through a rock like that. I guess it's possible. I mean, maybe some of those images where they're like different things growing out in nature right through rocks. So I mean, this might work. I don't think it would do it with this. Whoa. Oh, that's falling really strange. So let's bring this over here. This is kind of how I like to do it with this thing. Because if we move it like this, I don't have to, like, you know, go all over the place carrying 4 different sticks from this, so I think this saves a lot of time. But it is really big job to actually get through this. Because first you have to break the trunk, then you have to break the log and get the sticks. There we go. It's gonna bring that one up as well. So that's really nice, and I really like the part with this game that when you actually chop down a tree, you get tree that you're chopping down. It's not some other tree, it is the tree that you choose. So if I would go for a really tall one, I would actually get that correct tree. And different trees give different amount of resources, and I think that is really good, that they actually went that far with details. I mean, in some games, you might chop it down and it becomes some kind of like standard model thing, it's always the same amount. So I think this is way more fun. So let's see what we got for the moment. We can make a foundation, 8 sticks. And this is actually where we will be making kind of like a house with this. So we place it down like that, and we got our first little part. The thing is that we need to probably move this a little bit over. So things connect. You see when I'm using hammers connected in blue instead of orange. So we're gonna move these sticks here. So I'm gonna create some support for this. There we go. And we're gonna have 4 of these. I'm not sure if we have the resources for it. Nope, we need to gather more. So that's why I said that those sticks, they're really good to get, because they're gonna save you a lot of time. Of course, it might take a lot of time to run around here, so it might actually equal out, but it's really fun. I think it's really fun to actually go around and, like, search for things. And I mean, that is kind of what I would guess you would do in a survival situation. Try to find things that you can either get out of with it and try to, like, survive or anything, like making a shelter, trying to find some sort of food. So what do we got here for things? But I think it's really fun to play this game as well, because I started to watch some series which are like survival series. So watching one called the Dual Survival. I think it's really good. I really liked a guy named Cody, but he got removed from it. For some reasons they actually replaced all of them. But there are some good people. Like I like that new guy named Matt. He's really awesome. I don't know if you guys are watching that series, but I think it's a really nice one. Of course, everything might not be like, oh, they're actually doing everything. They might get it too many things, but I think it's really fun to watch and see the difference between those two guys making that survival there. So I think we're gonna move some more things here, some rocks. What more do we got? And nothing more for the moment. Oh, that's a really big one. And this is one thing that I think is really fun with this game. You can actually go to a palm tree and we can just climb this up. We can go over like, I want coconuts, and get them down. I think they do regrow. So instead of chopping it down, you might use it as like a food resource and water resource. Because I think if we do chop it down, we won't actually be able to, for this to like regrow. I know that those plants were those yucca before that we got those lashing from, they do regrow. But I don't think the palm trees regrow. I think they will like, if you chop them down, they are gone. I mean, if it would be real life, you probably wouldn't get a new one the next day. It would probably take like several years. I don't know how fast those grows, but I mean like, I would guess a pine tree in Sweden, for it to be like fully grown, I would bet it would be about 50 years or something like that. I'm not gonna say that it is 50 years, but it is something like that. It do take forever for something to actually get done and grow big, so it might be something that we might be like, you know, saving some of those so we can get some more coconuts. It's not really that much water in them though, so... But I haven't really found many ways yet in this game to actually get water. I've been thinking about, you know, boiling water to get water in that way. I had like a bucket, so I felt like when I had that campfire, I was like, maybe I could boil the water so it will be drinkable. Not sure how it is actually with like seawater. It might actually not be possible even though you boil it, not sure about it. But that would be one way to get it. We do get some of these coconuts, but it's not much at all. And you might be thinking, whoa, I mean, we get water all over this place. Why are you saying we don't have water? Well, we can drink this, so... Cannot do, and it would taste shit, and we'll probably get sick or something like that. So we get a lot of these ones. And we're gonna get that one as well, so we can get those leaves. So we can make some things with that. Maybe we're starting to get a pretty nice shelter here. And I really hope, I'm not sure if it's gonna be or not, I really hope that they might be adding like multiplayer to this game. I think this could be awesome for this game. Okay, so let's get a roof. Awesome. What more can we do? A window wall. What more can we do? Another window wall. So we can actually look out like that. And there's one more thing that we should need to have. We need to have like an laddering thing here, so we can actually get up a little bit easier. We can jump up, but it's not really ideal for this. That's pretty cool. We can look out from our little shelter. Really nice. Got some roof on top. And we can continue building this, so if we don't want to have it so we actually go up here, we might skip it for the moment actually. We could continue building this, making it bigger and bigger, and you should even be able to make multi-story so we can go like above, making like a 2-story shelter. That's really cool. So I guess you would skip the roof then and make the laddering thing going up there. So I haven't tried it myself yet, so I don't really know exactly how you do it, but I would guess it would be something like that. So maybe we can bring over one of these coconuts, by the way, so we can check it out. So I'm just gonna break the outer of it, and we got the coconut. Now it's a drinkable. So we can see, let's see our levels for the moment. Okay, we're full at the moment, so I mean, this wouldn't be good, like wasting water like this, but we can do it anyway. So I drank that, and we're gonna move it out again, and I was gonna hit it a little bit, so we can actually split it, so we can eat the coconut hulls. How was the food? We're missing one, so let's try to eat one. Okay, so 2 holes gives like 1 in food, so I know that's not much at all, but it is something, and we have a lot of coconuts here. So maybe we should move them over and save them so we know where we got them. Let's move them inside here. I really like that you can actually go around and move things like this. I think it's really, really good. Here's another coconut. Do we have any more? I think we have more coconuts somewhere. There we go, that's another one. Really, really nice. Maybe we have some things that we can collect. So you can actually find like treasures. So we have found like sticks and rocks and things, but there are more interesting things we can find like in these hard boxes. So if you find like a little like broken ship, something like that, you can actually like go inside them and see if you can find something there. Yeah, that looks like a rock. So it can be pretty good, you know, go at the shore like this, check for things. Here might be something, here like a boat wreck. Don't think there's anything here though. So I think we're gonna go up again. You never know if it's gonna come like a shark or something. Whoa, there's tons of crabs here. And that's actually one thing you can eat in this game, but you should definitely make a campfire before eating them. I have puked before from them, so probably nothing really recommended. I don't know how it is in the game, like I watched those survival series and they said like... I'm not sure actually with the crabs, but it was like those mussels. I don't know what it's named. The clams. That they could have some bacterial thing. I don't know if that's in the game. It depends on, you know, how advanced they make this game. Don't seem like we have any interesting treasures in this map though. Oh, I haven't checked this. How could I miss this? One ship just above here. How could I miss that? Hard case, and we got lighters. We got 2 lighters. And those are invincible. So, infinite amount of fire from this one. So that's good to have 1, 2, it's just a waste for the moment. I mean, in the future you might have limited fuel in this one, so... But guys, I think this is gonna be it for today with Stranded Deep. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode with this game, and I hope that there's gonna be more episodes pretty soon in this game. So, hope you like this game and are interested to see more with it, so... So if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, feel free to drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. This is Banto. Take care.